just don't want to the way you fucking been treating me, you fucking dickhead. You fucking dick. Yeah, I'll fuck you the fuck up. Look, mate, you better step the fuck back, blood. You better step the fuck back, blood. Yeah, that's right, blood. What'd you say? What'd you say? What'd you say? Bitch! And I'm back to the England and Malta football series. As you can see, today we take England and Malta, sorry, Tottenham and England football manager series, and today we take on Malta in the European Championship qualifying. It should be a pretty interesting match. We should get the win. We are at home, of course. Even away, we should really be winning against Malta. So, but it's still a pretty strong team for me. I'm not going to go and risk it with a pretty weak team. There's no real point. So it's Joe Hart, Glenn Johnson. I decided to rest Kyle Walker. Has got a big game coming up against Man U, so I want to keep Kyle Walker for that. So yes, I'm kind of using my England powers to rest my Tottenham players in terms of international. But Glenn Johnson's a capable right back, and we should still win the match. It's not going to make a huge difference in the match outcome, is it? Ryan Shawcross, Corker, again Tottenham player Corker. So I'm not just resting every Tottenham player. I just rested Walker because he's a crucial player. Baines, Wilshere, Carrick, Oxlade-Chamberlain, and Andrew, Adam Johnson, Wayne Rooney, and Danny Welbeck. I don't know many of their players, to be honest. So yeah, let's go and try and get our 6th point, our second win of the campaign, obviously, out of 2 games. Obviously we beat Japan last episode in the friendly 2-1 last minute goal from Wayne Rooney. It was a pretty tough match, but we deserved to win the match, and I'm happy we did in the end. But apart from that, it wasn't really a great game, so I hope we'll get a few more goals in this one. It's a tiny bit laggy, but it should be okay. In a few minutes, it normally does just take a few minutes in game time to get itself going. Just give it a pause and then unpause. Sometimes that can help. Yeah, it's getting slightly better. Adam Johnson now to Rooney. Welbeck. Oh. Really, Welbeck didn't really do anything in the last match, so I'm really looking for him in this match to step up and do something. Obviously, it's only against Malta, so I'm not exactly going to go and say, yeah, he's amazing if he goes and scores a hat-trick. In this match, I'll say, yeah, he's a good player, but, you know, we were against Malta, we were expecting to score a few goals. So, as simple as that, really. I'm not expecting anything absolutely amazing from my team, just getting the job done, really. And hopefully no goals conceded. That would be nice, a clean sheet. But the main thing, obviously, the 3 points. So I'd take that now if I could. You always do as manager, don't you? You should never really be thinking, yeah, you should never really have an aim. Oh my god, this is stupidly long. How long it's lagging for. You should never really have an aim in how much you want to win by as a manager. I think that's very unprofessional to the other team. You should never underestimate the other team. You should always want to win, and always expect your team to win, unless you're against like Man United away and you're like, I don't know, Accrington. But yeah, you should always be looking to win, but not necessarily by 5-0 if it's against a very small team. As it doesn't always work out that way, and you can be embarrassed. Anyway, this is taking stupidly long to stop lagging. I don't know why. It's really frustrating. It's like I've literally just recorded my other episode just before this, and then I come into this episode and it's lagging. It wasn't lagging in the last one at all. Well, not I can remember anyway. So I don't know what it is. It should go away soon. I'm just gotta hope it does. This is getting really bad now. We're actually stopping for a good few seconds there. Maybe it needs a goal, that's what it needs. Come on. Stop annoying me, you stupid computer. Can't see the mouse half the time. There we go. It's not lagging anymore. Wilshere. I'm really looking for Wilshere to really step up, because Football Manager, I feel, underrates Wilshere a great deal. His stats are, you know, appalling compared to what he is in real life. I know he hasn't played hardly last season, but surely with his reputation alone you stick his stats up. You know, he's clearly one of the best central midfielders in the world, and that's not being biased towards England. I think he's better than Xavi, although I think pretty much anyone's better than Xavi, since he doesn't do anything. You can't argue with that, let's be honest. So yeah, I don't know why. I don't know, Wilshire's stats are so low in this. He's not necessarily a bad player. We are 1-0 up, by the way, if you aren't watching and you're just listening or something like that. I don't know, sometimes I watch videos in the background. I feel some people may do the same thing, it's fair enough. So yeah, if we are 1-0 up now, finally. 23 minutes in, it's not laggy anymore. It's all going well. Corker wins that header. Adam Johnson looking to skin the right back does. Crosses it, but it's wide. I don't get that. Why they cut inside, then actually do a little chip ball? Why not just like either have a shot or just play it low like that? Welbeck scores. Good run from Welbeck to get into that position. It looks like we're starting to take control now. Adam Johnson, I'm still not sure about him. I mean, Has he set up both goals today? He set up the winning goal last game, I believe, and even the opening goal, I think, as well. So he's a very good player to have out there, but I don't know, sometimes he just seems to do weird things. Maybe I'm just too used to having Bale there. I don't know. Maybe my standards are just set way too high. That's a great ball from Wilshere. And Adam Johnson with the assist right. I can't really say he's not doing well now. He's 3 assists, I think, in this match. You know, Wilshire's stats may be low, but he's still a good player in the game, don't get me wrong, I'm still going to play him. But I just think they're lower than what they are in real life. And he doesn't grow either, I found. He doesn't really grow at all. I mean, we're like, what, over 3 seasons in? So, and that's like 3 seasons from now. I see personally Wilshere in real life being one of the best central midfielders in the world. Like I'd see Goetze being one of the best. Yet Football Manager seems to have this terrible growth system. I know there needs to be found a mix between FIFA, which is just unrealistic growth, I believe. Sometimes it can be realistic with some players. I think people like Nathan Redmond's and growth on FIFA is very realistic. You get like Tom Ince, who's like rated 77 after like 3 seasons, and that's kind of what we got with Wilshere on this. Most players on this, to be honest. 4-0 now, really starting to absolutely dominate. That's the one thing I really hate about Football Manager, is players don't improve in terms of stats. They may be already good players, but they don't seem to improve in terms of form. Like, if they play badly, they won't go down as much as maybe they should, unless they're old. And then when they're young, obviously if they're very young, then they will improve. But when you get like a 22-year-old in the game, it's supposed to be really good. By the way, we're just scoring for fun, so I'm not really going to comment too much on that. So you get 22-year-old like Wilshere, like Oxlade-Chamberlain. He doesn't improve too much. Like, I don't know who else. I can't really think of many others. There are tons of others. Welbeck, for instance, although he does improve quite a bit, I believe. But I find if you're not playing with them, with your player, with them in your team, they don't improve at all. When they are in your team, they barely improve at all. So it's something I think they definitely need to fix, because, you know, we've seen with players like Michu go from, you know, being a decent striker in the La Liga to being one of the best strikers in the Premier League, and that would be like, and you could just do that in terms of stats. And so sometimes I'd say FIFA's growth system is much better, but I'm still not saying it's a great growth system. But you know, it's something that really bugs me. I don't know, it's never been good. I found the growth system, apart from Football Manager 2008, I think was quite good. I remember Andy Carroll, after about 6 years or 6 seasons on Football Manager 2008, he became absolutely amazing. I remember I had who was I? I was some club, and Chelsea bought him, and he was just scoring like every game. I was just like, what the hell? I took a look at his stats. He had like 18 finishing, 18 strength, whatever. I can't remember exactly what he had. It was a long time ago now, but I remember thinking, what the hell? Who the hell is this guy? Because that's, of course, when he was very young, no one really knew a whole lot about him. So yeah. So I don't know. It's a strange one. I don't know why they have it so bad. The growth system on this. There are some players I find Thiago grows very quickly in this. From my experiences, No, I've never actually used him though, so I don't know if he's actually a good player or not. But yeah. Tell me what you think about it. Rooney, is that his hat-trick? Oh, something to say about Rooney. Actually, he's England's all-time leading scorer now in this save, because obviously I'm fused in the future now. I know I've only just joined in. Alright, sorry guys, all my space on my desktop, which is where obviously these files get saved to straight away. Well, not exactly straight away, but I didn't have enough space left on my desktop to do that, so I've had to obviously. This is what happens when someone stops recording. It's my fault. I just forget to delete things on my desktop all the time. Sometimes this happens in episodes. It does break them up a bit, but you don't actually have to see any of that. Luckily it stops recording for me, because I literally can't record anymore. Luckily I can just pick it up, so it doesn't actually delete any recording, so I can easily pick it up. I just need to press one button and it just picks up exactly where I left off, which is good. I don't have to do any editing or anything, which is good. But yeah, I've sorted that out, so it should be fun for the rest of this episode, and I'll get the two episodes I've just recorded up, and then I will delete these straight away. So let's get Darren Bent on for Welbeck. Welbeck's had a good game, but let's get him off now. Let's give Milner a run out, just coming back from injuries. Let's get Wilshere off. In fact, no, I'll leave that how it is. Let's get Tompkins on. Walker's looking quite tired. He's also a Tottenham player, so he'll probably be on the bench at the weekend, so we might as well get him as fit as possible, I guess. He's also one of the most tired in the team, along with Carrick, but I want him to be tired for the United game. Oh, Wilshere, you absolute tank. That's 7-0 now. We're going in hard on this game, let's be honest. We're not leaving any mercy out there. Welbeck gets tackled, but Wilshere, standing right there in position, smacks it in. A good day out of Wembley. Can we get another one or another two? Maybe that'd be insane. But 7-0 is certainly exactly the kind of result I was looking for from this game. Obviously I don't expect anything, but you know, it's one of the ones I was really hoping for. You know, obviously one of the more realistic games to actually get it as well. Although I did beat Chelsea 7-1. Oh my god, Adam Johnson. That was clearly a cross, but whatever. I did beat Chelsea 7-1 earlier, and I believe I beat Manchester United like 7-1 earlier last season as well. So I don't know. Strange things can happen sometimes. But Adam Johnson, Malta keeper, just embarrassed.